Guys, I think I found an untapped market. A topic that should be discussed more often in order to ease tension and spread awareness throughout the globe. And what better way to do it than with the power of anime? And what is this untapped market, you may be asking? Dentistry.
Hear me out.
I recently took a trip to the dentist not too long ago after years of putting it off. Do not ask how many. And it wasn't due to the cost of it all. Okay, that was part of the reason, but the biggest reason was shame. We're told all of our lives to keep our teeth clean and that our teeth only get worse if we don't take care of them properly. So with me putting off dental checkups for quite some time due to finances, I went a couple of years ago and never went back due to the immense guilt I felt from how bad they got. Every day I could feel my teeth getting worse and worse. But with a combination of guilt and finances, going to the dentist was the last thing on my mind. Despite my fears and anxieties, a family friend stepped in to help and I finally pushed myself to go. Thankfully, the dentist I was introduced to was honestly the kindest one I had ever met. While he didn't really sugarcoat my diagnosis, he still made me feel at ease and hopeful. So I decided to make this video for a few reasons. 1, to share my experiences and fears regarding dentistry in hopes of reaching out to you. To emphasize the importance of getting your teeth checked while not letting your anxieties affect your health. 2, to share my most random and recent discovery with a genuine question that has plagued my mind. Is there a dentist anime? I remember seeing a few episodes in the past involving characters going to the dentist.
That's right. Open wide. You'll be fine in no time.
And how traumatizing they can be. This guy needs to chill. Yeah, the main point I got from these episodes is that going to the dentist is uncomfortable and scary. This gentleman is not helping. I mean, do the dentists in Japan condemn you for not taking care of your teeth and thus have to traumatize you one way or another? That'll teach them to think twice about getting cavities. Goddamn.
じゃあ、女性向きの歯医者さんって言ったらどんなのかな？まずその匂いとやらを消してもらわないとね。あと、治療する椅子もふかふかのマッサージャー付きリクライニングチェアとか。だったらアロマテラピーもですね。
See? Even these ladies want the dentist trips to be comfortable. No, seriously, is there a show that can demonstrate the importance of keeping your teeth clean in a fun anime way? No? Oh, come on, not even a cutesy waifu show with dentists showing you the life and times of being a dentist? Actually, you know what? I should make that show.
Don't steal!
Wait, hold up. First, let's look at some manga. I mean, surely there's bound to be a manga about dentistry, so let's look some up in hentai. It's all hentai. God damn it. But there was one show that I found when I typed in dentist anime. And what is this anime, you may or may not be asking? Dragon Dentist. Ladies and gentlemen, what am I watching? The Dragon Dentist started off as an 8-minute short written and directed by Otaro Majiro, and it was released as the first part of Hideaki Anno's weekly series Japan Animator Expo. It was a simple short about a young girl given the task of being a dragon dentist. This later on became a 2-part anime TV special adaptation which aired in February 2017. This was a collaboration effort with Studio NHK and Dwango producing these 2 episodes while using Studio Kara as the main studio. It seems like a lot of effort for just 2 short episodes, but yeah, let's just see what they got. A war is raging between 2 neighboring countries, but one of them has an ace up their sleeve. A dragon! I'm sure that helps. The dragon is bound to protect its land from all intruders, but its amazing power can be dwindled to nothing if it has cavities. Alright then. Those are cavities, right. Obviously. These are cavities. A small village is built on the dragon itself to house the elite dragon dentists. Chosen citizens granted the honorable task to keep the dragon's teeth clean. Nonoko Kishi is one of their more recent dentists chosen for this role and takes great pride in what she does, just like everyone else. It should be noted that every dentist had to pass some sort of trial that granted them this title, but that all changed when a random boy named Bell emerges from the dragon's teeth. The team decides to make the boy a dragon dentist right then and there, whether he likes it or not. So this is a very random idea about a girl working hard as a day-to-day dentist for a dragon. You know, I went into this adventure wanting to see if there was a dentist anime, and what did I get in the end? An existential fever dream. I don't know what I expected. So, to put this as simply as possible, Dragon Dentist is based deep in Buddhist ideology of integrity and morality. To be a dentist for the Great Dragon is a high honor that must be earned. So, the dragon gives you a trial. In order to earn your place in this welcoming community with great friends and food, you must accept your fate. The dragon will show you how you will die. Not when, but how. If the individual accepts their fate with no hesitation, the dragon will bless them and give them an honorable job. But if you don't accept your fate and wish to resist it at all costs, the dragon will be displeased and dispose of you. It seems pretty harsh if all they want to do is say no to the job, but it all boils down to the dragon's method of integrity and morality. Having the job of a dragon dentist is a high honor that comes with many spoils and amenities. You can live your life not having to worry about food or shelter, but you'd still need to give it your all despite knowing your fate. The thing is though, Belle did not go through the trial. So while everyone else seems content with their choices, Belle is hesitant and questioning how they can live their lives knowing they'll die. Not only that, but he's a foreigner from the enemy country, so this is all just a gigantic cultural mind mesh that goes against everything he believes in. In his eyes, you should do everything you can to survive and live as long as possible. To Nonoko and the others, it's not about how long you live, but how you live. Okay, I'm not trying to be existential here, but
you're gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
What's the point of living if all you're doing is surviving? These dentists know their fates and they know the risk, but they're willing to take it in order to live a fulfilling life. To emphasize more on the dragon's stance of morality, we have two entities guided by their own desires to control their fates using means that are major taboos to the Buddhist lifestyle. Natsume is one of the older dentists usually supporting the team until her long-term plan was discovered. She had been caring for a cavity creature in order to merge with it and break away from the contract with the dragon. Why would she do this though? After all, she accepted her fate just like everyone else, so surely she'd... Okay, well, it turns out she didn't like the idea of watching her boyfriend die. It's a crazy thought, I know. This sudden event made her rethink her place as a dragon dentist, pushing her to defy her fate and create a new path that could set her free, and possibly use the dragon's power to get her boyfriend back. But alas, her selfishness impacts her whole team and the dragon's well-being. So let's just trick her into thinking that she won, only to submit her into extreme mental dread.
Oh god! What the fuck?
This dragon does not hold back. The opposing enemy wants to win at all costs, with a few trying to make it out wealthy somehow. I mean, they didn't go to war for nothing, now did they? So let's kill a dragon and take as much treasure as possible.
This dragon does not hold back. Damn.
Overall, I didn't know what to expect from a show called Dragon Dentist, but I was pretty impressed in the end. The characters are lively. Okay, when did Isaac become a dentist? Huh? Where's Miria? Okay, anyways, characters are lively, the animation is incredible, and the overall story is pretty interesting. Sure, it's a bit existential, but it's an intriguing topic that makes you think. Would you live your life to the fullest knowing full well how you're going to die? Or are you going to try to defy fate and live for the sake of surviving? All of this from a random show about being a dragon dentist. If you want to watch it for yourself, you can watch both episodes on Crunchyroll in Denmark. It's also available on Apple TV in Jamaica. Streaming services are bullshit. As for the dub, it's actually pretty good with a neat cast.
He came out of the dragon's teeth, didn't he? So as far as I'm concerned, that makes him a dragon dentist.
Curry Daddy! Jameson Price. Curry Daddy. This was a very random find, but I honestly recommend it for all of you to try. If you're in the mood for a show about dragon dentists with a story full of moral integrity and questioning fate, then you should definitely check out Dragon Dentist.
He came out of the dragon's teeth, didn't he? So as far as I'm concerned, that makes him a dragon dentist.
Wow. I hate it.
You'll be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things.
My first memory as a child is being strapped down with belts to a chair while a dentist rips out all my teeth as I scream bloody murder against my will. That's not true.
I hope you get eaten.
If I get eaten, we both lose.
Okay, then I hope you don't get eaten. I hope you break your leg.
You're finished, dentist. Now die!
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Don't do a bullshit one with this! She did a bullshit one!
How can you all celebrate at a time like this?
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
What do you think's wrong with my brain, Doctor?
How should I know? I'm a dentist!
I am swiftly regretting every life choice I have ever made.
We're gonna test our morality.
I'm gonna get exposed.
Exposed in what way?
My morals.
Dr. Yakko's the most gentle dentist in the whole wide world. It's just a drill that hurts.
I've only had Arlo for a day and a half, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I know you probably hear this all the time from your food, but you must bleach or something, because that is one dazzling smile you got there. And do I detect a hint of minty freshness?
Are you having an emotional breakdown right now? Oh, do you have the big sad? Oh.
But why is it that you aren't trying harder to live? I don't want to survive! I want to live!
Well, that was random. So my question to you is, would you defy fate? Also, would you watch my cutesy waifu dentist show? It looked cute, didn't it? Leave your answers in the comments down below. Special thanks go to my amazing Patreon supporters as always. The next 2 months are going to be very difficult for me to edit videos with the summer holidays and also Christmas, but your amazing support and generosity can keep my channel alive and thriving. And of course, thank you to everyone for watching my video. More awesome videos will be on the way, so stay tuned to Anime America.